today we have to make an old man using the Blender app. So this is what we get at the instance. So let's design. Moving it along the z-axis. Now we have to resize this thing, increasing its height to 2, decreasing its x scale. No, x scale looks old. Let's increase this instead. Yes, and let's decrease its thickness. Let's see. Yeah, this is what we want. Looks good. Let's duplicate this item. And let's move it along the z-axis like this. And let's adjust. We have to reduce its x-axis, I believe. Let's make it 0.8. Fine. Let's make it 1. Alright. Click on G and bring it forward. So that, okay, we have to adjust it into the center. Pressing G and moving it along x-axis, right? Okay. I think we have done. Looks pretty nice. Let's bring the head a little more forward. So how we'll do that? We'll select the head and we'll press Y because we have to move it along the y-axis, I think. Yeah. Little, yeah, just like this. Yeah, it's looking like a head of an old man. Good to go. Now let's duplicate this by pressing Shift D. I'm moving it along the z-axis. And now moving it along the x-axis. Oh. Just move it along the z-axis. Click OK, again grab it and move it along x-axis. That's nice. And now we have to reset its thickness, so let's decrease it to 0.5. Not looking good. 0.8. No, 0.5 was good. Let's grab it and move it along the x-axis to the desired position. It looks good here. And let's duplicate the same and move it along the x-axis to the other side. Let's view. No, it's not looking nice. Grab it, move it along the x-axis. No, it's looking good. As we can see, the old man is underground. His feet is underground. So for fixing that, let's select the hole, grab that and move it up. That's how it will, you can see it is up now, above the ground. Okay, we have made the head, we have made the legs. Let's make the foot. So for foot, let's duplicate this thing, shift D, and move it a little further down. We have to reduce its height to 0.3, I think. No, we have to increase 0.4. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, nice. Now we have to increase its y-axis to, let's do it 0.8. All right, let's grab this thing and move it along the y-axis. We can see a gap between his legs and the shoe, so let's increase the height a little bit. 0.5 will do the job. It has done, looking great. Let's duplicate the same and move it here. No, duplicate the object and oops, without moving it, select the x-axis and move it. So by doing this, there is a convenience that we will maintain the symmetry. Nice. So we have got its shoes, head, and the legs. Let's make his legs as well. So for legs, so no, sorry, for hands, let's duplicate this thing. His legs, his arms will be a little longer. Okay, confirm it from all the sides. we have to decrease the thickness, so let's do it. And by decreasing thickness means 0.45. Yes, and height is already 2, so let's make it 2.1. Cool. Let's duplicate the same and move it along the x-axis. It's okay. Now for making hands, we just have to duplicate this thing, and obviously we have to reduce its height 0.4, decrease its width to 0.3, and let's see if it fits in there. We have to decrease the thickness a little bit more, 0.125. No, it has decreased a little more, 0.21. Yes, now it's looking good. Let's duplicate the same, move it along the x-axis, and I think no. Yes, it's looking good. You have to make the eyes and other things, but the outlook has been prepared, I think. Yes, there's a disturbance. We have to remove it. What is this? That's okay. Okay, so let's see. Where are they? Spare. Okay, it is here. Grab. Delete it. Grab. We have to reduce. So what we have to do in this? Let's try 0.3, 0.3, 0.3. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we don't have to put it here. Grab it. It's okay. Shift D. No, first check whether it is in right or not. All right, let's move it little aside. Okay, we can move these things a little up. No, Z. Okay, for making nose, let's add another mesh. Cone will be too good. Let me see if the recording is going on. You have to rotate it vertically and now anti-clockwise you have to rotate it. How will do that? Rotate. This is the option to rotate. All right. Okay, let's decrease its size. 0.3, 0.3, 0.5. Okay, let's grab it. It is more looking like a draw, so fix it more inside. All right. So the mouth looks like it's ready, or don't we? No, it should move a little along the x-axis. Okay, is it? Not yet. No, no, still we have something. Now it should be good. Yeah. So now it is time for color grading our old man. So let's make it more realistic by coloring it. So for that we need to go to the shading option. As you can see, we are in the shade option. Now we have to select the blocks and add the color accordingly. Make sure to the things that we have duplicated the objects, as we created these two shoes along with the help of this body. So whatever color we put into this, the same will go to the other blocks as well. That's why when we change the color of this block, the other duplicate blocks also got the same color. Let's give this leg also the color. What happened? All right, now give the color to the hands. These two hands aren't looking the same. Let's see if they are. Or let's delete the same and let's duplicate this object and bring it along the x-axis to this point for the accurate symmetry. Now let's give the head the same color as that we have given to the hands. This is not the same color. Okay, now it is looking nice. Now let's add some more. Let's add this thing as his turban. Alright, so it is overhead. Now we have to just put it up on his head. Let's duplicate the object and move it along the x-axis upward with some decrease in the dimensions. Yeah, that's good. And for the head, let's bring in another mesh. That will be a circle, not this circle. Add mesh and UV sphere. That will be nice. Alright, now let's resize this. 0.5 will do the job. And then grab it and move it along the z-axis to the top. Okay, so let's adjust it. I think it is done. Not that good. Or let's increase the size to 0.55. That will cover the void spaces. That's good. Let's add a plane. And give it a color as well. That's okay. Let's remove this. Yeah, and let's animate this scale. Okay, press I, and for frame number 40 I want the color to change to red. Press I to confirm. Now again press I, and at frame number 80 I want the color to be green. And press I to confirm. Again press I. At frame number 130 let's go and make the color yellow. Again press I to confirm. Again select, press I, go back to the neon color at frame number. Okay, so what is there? Frame to press I, go back to the frame number this, and press I again, go back to the frame number this, 230, select the color, go back to the pink once again, and press I to confirm, and let's see what happened. So that's how our old man is ready to dance onto the floor. Okay, so our old man is a little bit down the plane, as you can see. So let's select grab our old man and move it along the y-axis. Okay, instead of that, let's move our plane along the z-axis down. Yeah, you can also do one thing. At plane number 1, let's select it, press N, press I, and grab our this. Okay, at frame number let's say 100. Grab this and go down back here. Press I to confirm, and the frame number again at frame number 120. Let's grab this it again along the z-axis. Press I to confirm. That's nice. Let's see what happened. Wow, that's looking like our old man is jumping on the mat. There we go. That's our old man jumping again and again in his mat. Hope you have enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.